Before you start this video, I would like you guys to hit that like button and share this video. By doing so, you help this video move through the algorithm.
What a delight to get consumed by a tree, lifted up to the branches and strive towards the light.
We've all received random messages from spoof accounts informing us of our impending doom. Usually, we're told that the message was received in a vision or a dream. Today, I want to tell you why you shouldn't respond to those messages. The reason why you don't want to respond to these messages because you're greener than the grass on a summer day. Matter of fact, you're greener than Kermit the Frog. A lot of people think they understand spiritualists or spirituality. They really don't. And this is where your ignorance can become your worst enemy. There's people out here that will dedicate their time to building a relationship with you only to try to do harm to you and your family. I know you wasn't expecting that. I know you've probably heard random spiritualists talk about scammers, scammer this, scammer that, or this spiritualist is a scammer, that spiritualist is a scammer. This is something uncommon. I know you've never heard this before. See, when you're in the lifestyle, you understand how things operate, truly. There's people out here that will dedicate time, they will dedicate months to building a relationship with you, just for you to trust them so that you can let your guard down and you give them personal information. And I'm not, again, taking you in a scamming area. I'm talking about getting your personal information from you so that they can work black magic against you. Oh, I know I'm messing your head up today. I know I'm messing some people's head up today because I've never spoken about this. Throughout the 8 years of me being on social media, I've never went into depth about this. Listen, this video comes as an inspiration because I recently had someone who was actually messaged by one of these spoof spiritualists. This spiritualist was building a relationship with this person, and then all of a sudden this person tells me that the spiritualist was telling them this is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen, so and so, right? For those of you who's been curious about spiritual rings, yes, we do make God rings. We have the Master of the Woods, we have the Street Sweeper. If you're interested in any of these rings, you can contact me directly at 973-395-6455. If that's not feasible for you, we have other contact areas in the description area. Talk to you soon. Come to find out, those things transpired. But in the midst of this, that spiritualist was telling that individual to get this done, or let them do this, let them do that. I peep game automatically. When you've been doing this for a long time and you've been around the good and the bad, and you've played both roles, you know exactly what people do. And I'm not afraid to admit my past. When I was younger, in my 18s, 19s, 20s. I didn't give a fuck about clients. So all the scamming shit that you see these adults doing, I did that when I was like fucking 18, 19, 20. I know fucking the bullshit from the back of my fucking hands. So I could see what was going on. I could see the play. See, if you a hustler, you're gonna understand where I'm coming from. If you sold drugs, you know some people cut their shit with this, or they put this and that. There's dirty techniques of any field that you're in. See, if you green, you're not gonna understand this. You're gonna be talking to the person crying, oh my God, my husband left me. And you're gonna be passing on the picture of your husband. Now you wondering why you fighting and arguing with your husband. You talking to these people like they're your best friend, and you don't even have a picture of who the spiritualist is. You don't even know this person from a can of paint. They don't even have a social media account. They don't have no pictures of them, nothing up. And you're talking and delving all this information away to this stranger. Don't you remember what your mama said? Don't talk to strangers? You have a person with no pictures, no videos up, nothing, and you're talking to this individual. Woo! So anyhow, as I was saying, this person was talking to the spiritualist so-and-so, this spoof account. They don't even know who the fuck this person is. But they're saying this is what's gonna happen, that's what's gonna happen, and those things actually happen. And that person said, I have a friend that I know I'm going to talk to about this. You know what they did? See, you're not even understand a play right now. When the person was telling me the story, I said, let me guess. That person told you that I'm the person doing the black magic on you. I already knew where the play was. And she said, how do you know? Come on. When you're seasoned in this game, you've been doing this shit over and over. You already know the play. That's like, see, let me explain this. The equivalent to this right here. That's like some street shit where someone gets you robbed and then they come back and say, hey, I made a call and I got your stuff back for you. Huh? And now, in order for you to get your stuff back, they're looking for a payment. That's indirect extortion. You know what I'm saying? See, again, I want to get you guys to understand the craftiness of the plays that go on. See, the same underhanded techniques that you see in the black world, the black market world, is the same thing that happens in this unregulated community. You have people that will play dirty like that. They're actually cursing you in order for you to become helpless so that you can ask them or pay them for help. Now you're suffering, you're in a desperate position. Who are you gonna turn to? You're gonna turn to the person that has conditioned you to confide in them. They've literally brainwashed you. This person was saying, oh, my daughter, I love you, I love you. You see this? Do you understand the manipulation that's happening here? If you do not have a strong mind and you can't peep game like a turtle, oh my God, you will be consumed. The best protection from this is to not respond to their message. Block them immediately. See, it's like they used to say in church, don't lend the devil your ears. Because what happens is that once you entertain a message, you want to hear some more. Now you want to hear some more. Now the indoctrination begins to become part of your soul. And that's when they got you. So if you don't look at what they have to say, you don't listen to what they have to say, they'll never get you. So listen, do yourself a favor. When they hit you up with, I had a dream, or the ancestors told me this, block. You don't want to hear nothing. Because eventually, what you're going to realize is that it's always going to lead back to you paying them some money. Of course, spiritualists have to get compensated for their service. But no real or true spiritualist is contacting anyone soliciting spiritual work. True spiritualists do not solicit. With that said, I conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.